Hi there, my name is Nethergam, and today we're playing Subnautica. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, well, yeah, our frame rate is crippled, and everything is going horribly. We also just sort of messed around with a few random things, as we're sort of, not saying bye to entirely, but kind of, you know, finishing up with the Alterra Hub mod to a certain extent. As I said, and of course is true, we will still, of course, be making use of it quite heavily, as it is just a great way to store all my stuff and have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna probably be using the Cyclops a bit more, but yeah, as far as the sort of, you know, mad dash to 1 quintillion Alterra bucks, I think it's just in the context of this YouTube channel and trying to make this even remotely watchable, it's not gonna happen. So unfortunately, I think we're kind of gonna step back on that and you know, just progress through the story and see what else comes up, if anything, and then maybe after the fact. But again, it's such an insane number, it might not even be really that realistic. But anyway, for now, oh yeah, I did actually want to try this and see what would happen if I bought a second one? Just out of curiosity. It's a teleporter. Let's buy like 2 or 3 more. Just 'cause I'm curious. Can we actually set these to like go up floors? And then what purpose would they serve under normal circumstances? I suppose I could put them above water, and then we can make some taller buildings out of the water, but I'm not entirely sure why I would be particularly concerned with that. All right, so next steps. I put the mobile vehicle bay away. So let me grab. Boy, this is gonna be rough. I was gonna go and maybe actually start like turning some stuff off. Maybe even dismantling some of the ore consumer factory things, or the ore consumer platforms, but I never did, and so yeah, we might do that at some point. But anyway, so until then, why don't I want to see. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh, all right. Yeah, maybe we should do that sooner than later. I can't remember. I think I already went and got the Neptune platform. I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember if I did or not. So let's find out. Neptune habitat platform. Wait, what? All right, maybe a change of plans. Is that part of the Alterra mod, or is that something else? I only have the Alterra mod installed, so if it's not vanilla, it must be that. I didn't realize that existed, though. All right, never mind. Or quick change of plans. I think what I'm gonna do is, in the hopes of fixing some of these little performance hitches that we're experiencing here, I think I'm gonna go. Let's disassemble some of the stuff down here, or maybe just turn it off. Let's see if turning stuff off will be enough. Oh, hi. Not what I was expecting. Oh, what the heck is this? Why do I even have this? Where did this come from? Did I accidentally get that out of my out of the inventory when I was getting the mobile vehicle bay? What do I want? I want that on 5. There we go. How did I end up with that radiation suit? That's hilarious. Okay, so let's try turning some of this stuff off. Can I just hit these and turn them off? I think I can. It's nice that they're all working. F. Oh gosh. I think they're all working. Not like it matters, but it's struggling. These guys are E to turn off, not F. because, you know, consistency is key. All right, I'm going to turn off like 2 of these and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. And by 2, I mean 2 like platforms. That didn't work. There we go. Off, off. I keep getting the weird little where it grinds to a halt for just a second. So far, nothing. That one is already off down there because probably the autocrafter making lubricant stopped working. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna turn these off as well. Although, if it's getting better, it seems to be getting better when I turn off the drillers. So I wonder if the drillers are actually the ones that really hit the performance. I don't know, it doesn't seem a ton better. All right, we're just gonna leave it at that for now. Yeah, still getting some little meh, but maybe not as bad. I don't know. Play around with that. I am curious to see if just turning them off will do. If not, we'll disassemble the whole thing. But we also have a bunch of windmill farms and stuff. I'll probably just undo what I did a couple episodes ago, or in between a couple episodes ago. Just disassemble and all of that stuff and the power that goes along with it, because it seemed to be working okay before I did that, and now we're just getting these pretty consistent little. Okay, so I'm curious about that habitat platform. So let's go back and take a look at that. And depending on how, if any, how significant. Where am I? This is the wrong place. Base 13, that's where I want to go. Considering how significant, if at all, the improvement to my little frame rate hitches are because of that change I just did, we will mess around with that. If not, yeah, still pretty bad, but I definitely feel like I can see a slight difference. Anyway, let's play around with these first, just because I have them. And then we'll go and see if we can't make ourselves a habitat farm, which might be a good place for an elevator. But yeah, so... Okay. I kind of thought maybe... Okay. The screen is turning black when... At some points on the little hologram. I have a feeling that means nothing. Okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe there would be like a point above it where like you could snap another floor to. I don't know, maybe like another foundation or something? Like maybe, I don't know, maybe something like something above like that or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. But that might come into play at some point here. Let's see. So what am I gonna need? I will need 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and 4 lead. 2 and 4. So let's grab those. So I have the inventory space for that. I sure do. 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and 4 lead. Just really curious. I'm really curious what this does. Hey, look, computer chips. Do I have any titanium ingots? Not here, but I do at the thingy, at the not you, the OCF, because I keep. Wait, what? I don't keep titanium ingots. That's right. I only keep quote-unquote 1 titanium ingot, and that's only when I have enough titanium to do so. And then it immediately turns that into plasteel. Okay. Then the CRG it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, not enough. All right, how many did I end up with? Oh, that was exactly 10, so I'm not gonna have enough space now for another one. So let me go ahead and put this away, because I don't know why I had that. Get out of here. Go. What do you want from me? Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong inventory. Alright, base 13. Get out of here. No one asked you, buddy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy, game. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, definitely in between this episode and next, I will disassemble some stuff. And hopefully our frame rate will be a little bit more consistent next episode. So, 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and what was the other thing? Lead. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go see what this is all about. Here I'm like, alright, let's continue with the story. Ooh, new stuff. But what else is new? Gotta play with toys. 4 lead. Strongly disagree. Do you have any lead? You do not. The other one might have, but... Burp. 4 lead. Almost grabbed 4 lead. Whoa. All right, boys. Let's make ourselves... Oh, they're the same cost. Cool.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Boo. All right, let's try that again. Heartbreaking. All right, snack time then. All right, where are we gonna put this? Where do we got space? Where can we mess around with these kinds of things? Where in the heck are all my... Oh, they're there. For a second, I thought some of my wind farms went away. Saved me a little bit of trouble, to be honest. All right, I guess we're just gonna go over here. Right there. Nope. Right over there, I guess. Man, I've put so many of these wind farms down. Hilarious. All right, here we go. This should be deep enough. Brrr. I hope. All right, hit me. 1 Neptune habitat platform, please. Ooh. All right, cool. I dig it. Can't build a rocket on it or nothing, but that's all right. Come on, boys. Neat. I love how it still has this big old computer. What can you do with this? Nothing. I feel like maybe if you could take the big old launch well away, you're modeling this thing. You could have taken this away too. I'm still sort of assuming this is a mod, because then I assume what I can do is build habitats on it. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I suppose. There's probably some stuff I could do with this. That could be fun. Maybe we'll use this again in the future for a future playthrough, perhaps, perchance. Perhaps we may yet dream. Okay. Anyway, that's not what we're here for, though. So I'm actually gonna take this down. How do I take it down? Oh. Can I not take it down? Wait, can I not legitimately not remove it? Is this in its forever home? That seems weird. I mean, like, look, if you're at the point of the game where you're making Neptune platforms, I guess you're probably not going to take it down. And there wouldn't really be any reason to do so, but still a little weird. All right. Maybe you can take them down with this? I don't think this has that functionality, and I don't know how it would. But I'm a little surprised. All right. Interesting. Well, all right. That just lives there for now forever. So let's go get let's go get all that stuff again. Because now I want a Neptune platform. No reason not to make one. Although, you know what would be funny? I could theoretically build a base up there with a teleporter in it that would make getting from here back to the Neptune platform a little easier. But we're not gonna do that. That might just be a bridge too far. We use the sea moth though. I didn't realize it'd be going so far away. Okay, so let me grab that stuff again. 2 titanium ingots, 1 computer chip, and 4 lead. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. I hope. Nope. Frames. Relax. Oh, I don't have 10 spaces? Oh, I don't with the mobile vehicle bay. All right, well, I certainly don't need these things. There we go. All right, so I ended up with 8. I thought I just miscounted. Whoa, God, jeez. All right, hopefully I can get my frame rates back in order by next episode, because this is madness. Continues to be madness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Possibly? Nope. Oh, wow, 8. Oh, now I only. Oh no, I have more. I still managed to only get 8 though. Incredible. All right, 2 titanium ingots. And yeah, so like this playthrough was very much like, what does this all do? How can we sort of break it? How can we take it to its extremes and stuff? Because I thought that was a lot of fun, and I was really hoping that it could sort of handle a tiny bit more than it could. But especially, you know, again, I think we spoke about like how Satisfactory probably came out after Subnautica, and it's sort of like, I hope Subnautica 2 or 3 or whatever they're gonna call it learns or takes some of that inspiration, because yeah, I think it'd be really cool to be able to build stuff in that kind of volume without the game getting really pissed off. Because again, I'm impressed, but it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing. It's not one of those factory games levels, you know. Doesn't compare to something like Satisfactory or Factorio or something. I totally messed that up by getting in its way. It flipped like 180. And then it was gonna try to build it over there. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, here we go. Let's try this again, but with the thing that actually moves us forward. All right, 1 more Neptune Bay, but this time with a nice little hole in the middle for us to shoot rockets out of. All right, and then the very next thing that we're gonna wanna do is see what kind of components we're gonna need. I could look up what the whole rocket's gonna cost, but it won't matter anyway. I can't use it yet. Oh look, I love how my shadow's there. Oh, I guess it's from the sea moth. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's how shadows would really work, but I think the water line would have something to say about it. Still pretty cool though. All right, let's see. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna build the whole Neptune yet, but like that's easy. Got all of that. But yeah, maybe can I build a platform on here. That seems like it'd be pretty wild. Yeah, no. But look how close. Look how close that is. Maybe that would be worth it? Let's do it. Let's build a little, I turned all these off. So why don't we build a little base? You know, just like one of the really, really basic ones. Oh, we'll probably need a couple of things here. So why don't we get these ordered? So I'm going to go ahead and buy a power relay, which I probably don't need. No, actually, you know what? I don't need any of this stuff. Never mind, just kidding. I've purchased so many of them with the intention of building more of those drilling consuming platforms that I've got a ton of them just lying around. All the stuff that I would need. So, power relays and antennas and, you know, crafting things, monitors, disks, server racks, and all that kind of stuff. All the stuff that you would need to make another inventory connection. So, unnecessary. All right. So, let's just go here. And it's not going to be in there, but it should be. I think I've basically moved them all into the lava deeps. So I've got a bunch of stuff in here. So we definitely got one of those. We have one of those. We have one of these. We have a couple of these. We're not going to need any of this kind of stuff. We will need a teleporter pylon. And that should be about that. I actually don't really need anything else. I didn't even need the discs or anything probably, but I just want to be able to access items. So, now all we're going to need is... we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, one of those, and then somebody had these. That's actually something I have to buy. That's a little bit of a bummer. So I'm not gonna worry about that because the whole point of this is I don't want to come back here for a little bit. So I'm grabbing all the stuff that I would need to go build a little base so I don't have to do that. Which is going to be a little bit a little bit of a pain because it might be kind of hard to get into the base. If not impossible, I don't think it's impossible. I think it'll work. But it's the whole point of those stairs is that the hatch does not is not really designed to be on solid ground. But not that that's gonna stop me. All right, let's go. All right, let's build it over on this side because we might as well. All right, so let's get a little multi-purpose room. Put it there. And then theoretically, everything on this platform is considered a base or part of a base. So a little power pylon just right here out on the floor should function. And then, oh, maybe not. Are you telling me no? Are you telling me no? Really? It's just like, nah, dude. I don't think so. Really? Okay. Interesting. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, not nearly as high off the ground as I was sort of imagining. Can I jump on these? Oh, can I put them anywhere? I guess not. All right, well, I can't put them inside, can I?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production.
It specifically says external modules, and it's super tall. Okay, well, I guess no telepower pylon for me. Well, hey, look at this. I can buy a hatch stairway. I don't need that. I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know what to do. I'm at a loss for words. And I'm angry. Why doesn't this work? Oh, it does. I think it just glitched. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from like 7. Nope. Just kidding. It doesn't work. Okay. Is it actually not working? No, I don't think it actually did work. So wait, what? Pull 7. That's very weird. It's acting very weird because A, it's not working, which is weird. But also, and the screen was blank that one time. So both of those things are weird. But also it's weird that it's letting me pull it down. Because usually it won't let me break it if it has an incoming connection. Regardless of whether or not it's actually connecting power to anything, I'm surprised it doesn't see it as having a connection. Concerning I picked the thing. So, okay. Yeah, man. Whatever floats your boat. I guess we'll just get a little bit of vanilla power or something cooking here. I don't actually know. I'm a little surprised. I'm actually a little stunned. Especially if this is part of that mod. Did I install another mod? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Did I install? Is that a separate mod? I feel like it must be a separate mod if it's not vanilla. But maybe it is vanilla. Is that just a thing you can build in vanilla? Is a blank platform like that? Maybe I'm just dumb and didn't know that. But I didn't think you could. So it's either somebody else's mod or it's acting very strangely, because if the power pylon isn't gonna work, then I don't know what's going on. All right, and now I've completely forgot what the what the requirements are for the Neptune, but that's all right. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab a few things or we can just grab, I suppose. Do I still have I should still have some of these. We'll see if these work. I might have to put it on the roof, which I think might be kind of awkward. And I don't know how I would do that, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, hey, look, a hatch staircase. Let's go. Oh, actually, just in an abundance of caution, why don't I go ahead and grab a solar panel? 2 quartz, and by 1 I mean 2. 4 quartz, 4 titanium, and 2 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Okay. Looks like the quartz is catching up in the old CRG, which is nice. Hi guys. What, did I leave honey on my ship? What's going on? All right. So I'm gonna try with those Alterra solar panels, but we'll put some vanilla ones, because the vanilla ones should 100% work, because they work at a distance, so they don't even have to technically be part, quote unquote, of the base, I don't think, in order to work. Whereas like the power pylon seems to need to be part of the base in order to function. I don't know if the solar panels are going to be the Alterra solar panels are going to be the same, but I'm fairly confident the vanilla solar panels will work one way or the other. So that'll at least give us a little bit of power and allow us to turn this stinking thing on. But hopefully throwing down a couple of these bad boys will do the trick. What's going on with you? Don't be weird. Hey! I'll take it. Alright, it's connected to something. I think these just have a pretty wide base so they can turn around without colliding with each other. Not like the game cares about that in other circumstances. Alright, how we doing? Power restore, we got 700 power. It's cooking quick. And hopefully, if we don't use too much of it, with things like this terminal which isn't going to do anything just yet because we're not connected. But hopefully, let me see. Hopefully this antenna will work. Let's find out. I'm going to get it pretty close. Oh. I mean, I get it. It's always going to be inconvenient. But that was particularly, it often seems to be particularly inconvenient. All right, cool. So there we go. Now we got some stuff. So now we can a little bit more easily get stuff from the system, from our storage system to the Neptune without having to take that whole walk back and forth. So, oh, how's our power doing here now? Oh, it seems pretty stable actually. So, but obviously at night it'll drop. I could put one of those irrelevant and stupid power storage thingies, but why don't we go ahead and do that? Because it might be a little less stupid and irrelevant here. So let's grab a power storage cell thing. And we'll just drop it right here. And then almost entirely useless because it only charges at 1 power a second. That is just absurd and objectively terrible. Like objectively. Because I feel like if I'm using anything, if I'm using the power at all, there's sort of no point. There's sort of like, come on. By the time it's nighttime, we're only going to have banked like 100 power. Like, just silly. Considering how quickly these fill. And I mean, obviously, it's got its own storage. So that's lovely. I've got 700 power that can happily just go wherever, but like, get out of here. Get out of here with that 1 power a second thing. Oof. Boy. Anyway, I think that's gonna have to do it for today. Changed track there for a second, but it actually maybe worked out a little bit because I would have had to build this over here probably anyway, one way or the other, sort of, you know, either way out there or way over here or way out there. I think all of the areas that I could have built it near the base have been monopolized by wind farms. But we got the Neptune platform. I might go ahead and build the rocket next episode. We'll see. It doesn't matter because there's plenty of things that we need to do before we could ever make use of it. So there's still a lot to do. There's a lot to accomplish. There's a lot of story to get through here. But and I don't remember where we are. So, but that was a big clue, or that was a big part of the knowing where we are. But I think there's at least one more thing that I need to do before we can progress, and I don't really remember where we're at with that. So we're probably gonna have to poke around in the dark for a little bit, but we'll figure it out. It's not gonna take us too long. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again, and I hope you have an incredible day. Okay, bye! Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.